بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على رسول الله. أعزائي الطلبة والطالبات، طلاب الصف الأول الاعدادى، إن شاء الله النهاردة معانا باراجراف أو جميع الباراجرافز المحتمل إن شاء الله يجينا واحد منهم في الامتحان حسب ترتيبهم بالنسبة لأهميته في الامتحان. معنا باراجراف نمبر 1 my family عائلتي. In the following lines I will talk about my family. I am Ali. I am a student. I am 12 years old. I am in prep 1. I love my family. I love my father. I love my mother. I have one sister and one brother. My father is a doctor. He is 40 years old. He works hard. He is kind. طبعا المفروض الاي جنب الاتش على طول. He is kind. My mother is a teacher. She is 35 years old. She teaches English. She is active. My sister is May. She is 10 years old. My brother is Amr. He is 6 years old. We live in Cairo. Really, my family is great. عندنا الباراجراف نمبر 2 my favorite hobby reading. In the following lines I will talk about my favorite hobby. ممكن اكتب my favorite hobby reading، ممكن اعملها art اللي هي my favorite sport، ممكن اعملها my favorite subject. يعني ممكن الثلاث موضوعات يبقوا موضوع واحد، سواء my favorite hobby، سواء my favorite sport، سواء my favorite subject، ولكن احنا هنعمل كل واحدة بموضوع منفصل، ولو احنا ربطنا بينهم خلينا لهم نفس التوبيك. My favorite hobby in the following line. طبعا المقدمة دايما ثابتة. In the following lines I will talk about my favorite hobby. I am a student. I am 12 years old. I am in prep 1. I live in Egypt. I like reading. Reading is my favorite hobby. It's very important. It's the food of the mind. I like to read in my free time. I read at home. Also, I read at school. I read English books. Really, reading is a useful hobby. It helps me to get a lot of information. It helps me to know the world around me. Really, the book is the best friend. طبعا شرح الباراجراف موجود في كل فيديو منفصل على القناة لو أنا عايز أفهم المعنى، ولكن إحنا النهاردة بنقرأهم فقط. بالنسبة لو جالي باراجراف عن a sports star. In the following lines I will talk about a sports star. I am a student. I am 12 years old. I am in prep 1. I live in دمياط. I like football. I play football every day. I want to be a footballer. I like Mohamed Salah. He has curly hair. He is a sports star. He plays football. He is from Egypt. He plays in England. He is so famous. He plays well. He scores a lot of goals. All people like him. He is so clever. He is so kind. He helps the poor. He gives them money. I wanted to be a famous footballer too. بعد كده باراجراف عن my favorite sport، يعني الرياضة المفضلة. my favorite sport عن الرياضة المفضلة. In the following lines I will talk about my favorite sport. I am a student. I am 12 years old. I am in prep 1. I live in Egypt. I like sport. My favorite sport is football. It's a nice sport. It's a popular sport. I like to play it in my free time. I like to play it with my friends. I like to play it every day. I like to play it at the club. It helps me to be fit. It helps me to be strong. My best player is Mohamed Salah. He is a footballer. He is from Egypt. He plays football. He plays well. He scores a lot of goals. I wanted to be a footballer too. Really, it's a great sport. بالنسبة لباراجراف نمبر 5 معانا a member in your family يعني عضو في أسرتك، أو ممكن يقول لي التوبيك الموضوع my hero يعني البطل المفضل، أو a respect أو a person you respect. a person you respect يعني شخص أنت بتحترمه. ممكن كلها مواضيع لنفس التوبيك. ممكن يقول لك about your father عن والدك، about your grandfather عن جدك، فطبعا كلها نفس الموضوع. نتكلم عن مين؟ عن a member in my family. In the following lines, I will talk about a member in my family. I am a student. طبعا مقدمة ثابتة. I am 12 years old. I am in prep 1. I live in دمياط. My father. I love my father, mother, and my sister. I love. ممكن خلاها I live with my father, mother and sister. I live with أنا بعيش مع. I live with my father, mother and my sister. I live with يعني أنا بعيش مع. I live يعني أنا بعيش. I live with my father, mother and my sister. I live with my father, my mother, and my sister. We are a happy family. I love my father so much. My father is a doctor. He is 40 years old. He is a doctor. He gets up early. He works hard. He loves his job. He helps the poor. He is so kind. Really, my father is a great man. Modern technology اللي هي التكنولوجيا الحديثة. In the following lines, I will talk about modern technology. I am a student. I am 14 years old. Oh, I am 13 years old. I am 13 years old. I am in prep 1. I live in Egypt. أنا بعيش في مصر. I live in the age of technology. أنا بعيش في عصر التكنولوجيا. Thanks to modern technology. Thanks to modern technology, our lives become easier and more comfortable. Thanks to modern technology, our lives become easier and more comfortable. We can travel by bus, by car, by train, by plane, or by plane. We can get information on the internet. Also, the internet helps us to send message. The mobile helps us to communicate with others. The computer helps us to store information. إن احنا نخزن معلومات. طبعا لو أنا عملنا أو باراجراف عن a book I like عن كتاب أنا بفضله. In the following lines I will talk about a book I like. I am a student. I am 12 years old. I am in prep 1. I live in Egypt. Reading is a very useful hobby. I like reading stories. My favorite story is Alice's Adventure in Wonderland. It's so nice. Alice is a brave girl. She met the rabbit and the cat in the Wonderland. They help Alice to go back home. The story teaches us to be brave. Really, it's a wonderful story. Paragraph number 8. A day in my life يعني يوم في حياتي. In the following lines I will talk about a day in my life. I am a student. I am 14 years old أو ممكن نخليها I am 13 years old. I am in prep 1. I live in دمياط. Really, my day is busy. I get up at 6 in the morning, 6:30 in the morning. I make my bed, then I wash and pray. I help mom at home. I set the table, then I walk to school. My school isn't far, so I arrive at my school early. I am so clever at school. I get home at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I have lunch at 3 o'clock in the evening. I do my homework. I watch TV. I go to bed at 10 o'clock. A visit to the pyramids، أو ممكن يقول لك اعمل لي باراجراف عن a historic place أو a visit to Paris. أي مكان بنكتب نفس الكلمات ولكن بنغير بس إيه about الموضوع اللي عندي. In the following lines I will talk about a visit to the pyramids. I am a student. I am 12 years old. I am in prep 1. I live in Egypt. I went to the pyramids. I went ممكن لو أنا عندي أي مكان تاني. I went to Paris. I went to for example any place. I went there last week. I went there with my family. We went there by car. We took food and juice. We took cameras. We took photos. We ate popcorn there. I rode a camel there. My father rode a horse there. Also we met a lot of tourists there. We were kind and friendly with them. We were happy. We went back home in the evening. Really we had a nice time. بالنسبة لو جالي باراجراف عن school rules قواعد المدرسة. In the following lines I will talk about school rules. I am a student. I am a student. I am 12 years old. طبعا جملة مكررة. I am a student. I am 12 years old. I am in prep 1. I live in دمياط. I go to school every day. I always follow the school rules. I always go to school on time. I never go to school late. I always wear my school uniform. I always listen to my teachers. I always do my homework. I never forget it. Also, I never talk during the lessons. I never write on the walls. I always respect my teachers. I put up my hand when I want to ask, so it's important to follow your school rules too. بالنسبة للباراجراف الأخير معانا number 11 my favorite subject المادة المفضلة. In the following lines I will talk about my favorite subject. I am a student. I am 12 years old. I am in prep 1. I live in Egypt. I like art. My favorite subject is art. It's nice. I like drawing so much. I draw in my free time. I like to draw boys and girls. I like to draw trees and cars. Also, I like to draw the sea and the sun. I have art once a week. يعني أنا الحصة once a week. My teachers help me to draw. My mother helps me too. I want to be an artist. I want to be an artist يعني عايز أبقى artist فنان. How to keep safe online. كيف تظل آمنا على الإنترنت. In the following lines I will talk about how to stay safe online. I am a student. I am 12 years old. I am in prep 1. I live in دمياط. I live in the age of internet and technology. We must follow some rules to stay safe. Keep your password secret. Don't tell anyone about it. Don't make friends with people you don't know. Don't send photos to people you don't know. Don't tell people your personal information like your telephone number or address. Don't answer the phone call or a video call from someone you don't know. Finally, if you feel worried about something, tell your parents or your teacher. Number 13 معنا باراجراف عن voluntary work اللي هو العمل التطوعي. In the following lines I will talk about voluntary work. I am a student. I am 12 years old. I am in prep 1. I live in دمياط. I like voluntary work. I do a voluntary work on Fridays. I help the poor. I give them money and food. Also, I help the sick. I go to hospitals to see them. I spend much time playing with the ill children. We read stories to them. Really, it's important. Really, it's important to do a voluntary work. It's a great thing in life to help the poor and the sick. my favorite dish طبق المفضل أو rice pudding. In the following lines I will talk about my favorite dish. I am a student. I am 12 years old. I am in prep 1. ممكن يقول الباراجراف my favorite dish أو rice pudding. It's my favorite. I like to eat rice pudding. It's my favorite food. It's healthy. All my family like eating it. My mother cooks it well. She cooks it once a week. I always help mom to prepare it. To cook it well, my mother needs rice, milk, sugar, and water. She puts raisins and coconuts on the top. I like to eat it when it's cold. My sister likes to eat it when it's hot. Really, it's delicious and healthy. Why don't you try eating it? The last one with the snacks اللي هي الوجبات الخفيفة. In the following lines I will talk about snacks. I am a student. I am 12 years old. I am in prep 1. I live in دمياط. I like healthy food. I like eating healthy snacks. Some snacks are good for our bodies. Fruit is a healthy snack. It's good for us. Also, vegetables and beans are healthy. They give us energy. Some snacks are bad for us, so we shouldn't eat them. Crisps have a lot of fat and salt. Also, cakes have a lot of sugar. We should be careful with the food we eat. We should have a healthy snacks. The last paragraph الباراجراف الأخير معانا your best friend اللي قالك اكتب عن صديقك المفضل. In the following lines I will talk about my best friend. I am a student. I am 12 years old. I am in prep 1. I live in دمياط. I have a friend. His name is Amr. He lives in دمياط too. He is 13 years old too. He is very nice and friendly. He helps his friends. He likes reading. He is clever at school. He likes math and art. He likes drawing. He wants to be an artist. I like him as he is funny. He always has a big smile. ومن هنا وصلنا لنهاية حلقتنا. أتمنى توفيق للجميع والسلام عليكم.